perpendicular to, so in geometric mean, theorem of geometric mean, in a right angle triangle, the perpendicular segment to the hypotenuse from the opposite vertex to the from the opposite vertex is the geometric mean of the segments into which the hypotenuse is divided. That means QS is the geometric mean of PS and SR. So what is given to us in a right angle triangle, triangle PQR, QS is perpendicular to hypotenuse PR. QS is perpendicular to hypotenuse PR. What do we have to prove? That QS is the GM of this. Now what does that mean? What it means is QS square equals to PS into SR. This is what it means when we say that QS is the geometric mean. That means square of QS is equal to PS into SR. That is what actually you mean by geometric mean. So how are we going to prove that? Let's prove it. Simple. In right angle triangles, or in right angle triangle PQR, in right angle triangle PQR, what is given? Segment QS perpendicular to hypotenuse PR. This is what is given to me. Now we have already seen yesterday by, what did we see yesterday? Similarity in right angle triangles. That is, these two triangles are congruent. Therefore, triangle QSR is similar. Triangle QSR is similar to triangle PSQ. Triangle QSR is similar to PSQ. How? See, S and S will be equal, both are 90 degrees. And here P and here Q, because this angle is equal to this angle and R is equal to this full. Okay, in PSQ, this will be there. So we have shown that this is by similarity in right angled triangles. The two triangles are similar. Now, if the triangles are similar, their sides are always in proportion. So you will have QS upon PS. QS upon PS is equal to SR upon SQ. Corresponding sides of similar triangles. QS upon PS is equal to SR upon SQ. Bring this SQ this side. So QS into SQ equals to SR into PS. QS into SQ is equal to, correct? Rearrange that. That means we're just writing in place of SQ, I'll write QS. So QS into QS equals to, I'll write PS first. PS into SR. Now QS into QS, that is QS square equals to PS into SR. This is your geometric mean theorem. Please copy this before we then we'll start with Pythagoras theorem. We'll copy this, then we'll start with Pythagoras theorem. Can you all see this now? Please do this, then we'll proceed further. Okay. If any doubts still here, please ask. This is your geometric mean theorem. Probability or possibility of this being asked in the exam is very less, but as I said, applications of this will be pretty more. So you will have applications of this which you will have to. Hadi, I think there must be some problem with your net connection because we have not changed any of this thing. Others can see. So I think there is a problem with your net connection. This is the best that can be done. I don't think I can. Okay. What you can then do is later on, maybe from the video, if there is any issue that is not resolved, you can go through the video or you can ask me later on. But clarity, I don't think beyond this I can do anything. If you all have done this, then we'll start with Pythagoras theorem. Let me know if you all have finished with this. Done. So we'll proceed further. Let's write down Pythagoras theorem. Write down the statement. Okay. Write down Pythagoras theorem statement. Simple, but we'll still write it down. We have been using it. So let's write it. It's simple. In a right angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse. In a right angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse. In a right angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares. In a right angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares is equal to the sum of the squares of the remaining two sides is equal to the sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. In a right angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. Draw the diagram and let's write down further what is there. Copy till construction, then I'll explain and then we can. Then you all can copy. First, let's do till construction. Given in triangle ABC, angle ABC is 90 degrees. Angle ABC is 90 degrees. Okay. You have to prove AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. That is what we have to prove. Okay. For that, we have to draw a perpendicular BD on side AC. That is the construction. Okay. Let's proceed. In this, what we are going to say, first we are going to show that triangles are similar. All three triangles are similar, which we have already done by similarity in right angled triangles. Because the triangles are similar, we'll say the triangles, each of them are similar to the original triangle and therefore they are similar to each other. Therefore, triangle ABC, if we take the bigger one, and ADB, that is this one, If these two triangles are similar, their sides are also in proportion. So you'll get AB upon AD equals to BC upon DB, which is equal to AC upon AB, that is CS ST, corresponding sides of similar triangles. So by that we'll get AB square equals to AD into DC. And similarly then we'll take ABC and the smaller triangle. There we'll get BC square equals to DC into AC. And then we'll add both the equations. So we'll get AB square plus BC square equals to AB square plus DC square equals to AD into DC plus AD into plus DC into AC. Okay, so from that we'll get AD plus DC is nothing but AC, and AC is common, so AC into AC. We'll write that stepwise so that you all can proof. We'll say triangle ABC similar to triangle ABD. Triangle ABC similar to triangle ADB. Sorry, not ABD. ADB similar to triangle BCD. Similar to triangle BDC. D is the 90 degrees. BDC. ABC similar to ADB similar to BDC. Reason? What is the reason for this? Similarity of right angled triangle. Similarity of right angled triangles. Okay. Since the triangles are similar, now I'll take two. Therefore, triangle ABC similar to triangle ADB. So AB upon AD equals to AC upon AB equals to BC upon DB, corresponding sides of similar triangles. I'll take only the two. AB upon AD equals to AC upon AB. That is, bring this AB this side. So I'll have AB into AB equals to AD into AC. That is, AB square equals to AD into AC. Call this equation number 1. AB square equals to AD into AC. That is equation number 1. Okay. That is equation number 1. Then I'll take the other triangle, that is ABC and BDC. ABC and BDC. I'll say similarly, triangle ABC similar to triangle BDC. Now, because those triangles are similar, because those two triangles are similar, I'll get AB upon BD, AB upon BD equals to AC upon BC equals to BC upon DC. Again, corresponding sides of similar triangles. Now, in this case, I'm going to drop this because I need BC square. So BC into BC will come from here. So I have AC upon BC equals to BC upon DC. Bring this BC this side, bring this AC this side, DC this side. So AC into DC equals to BC into BC. That is, BC square equals to AC into DC. BC square equals to AC into DC. Call this 2. Adding 1 and 2. What do we get? We get AB square plus BC square equals to AD into AC plus AC into DC plus AC into DC. Okay. Now from this AC and AC is common. So I'll say AB square plus BC square equals to AC is common, comes outside. I'm left with AD plus DC. AD plus DC. Now what is AD plus DC? Is nothing but AC. AD plus DC is AC equals to AC into AC. Reason A dash D dash C, that is D lies between A and C. Therefore, AB square plus BC square equals to AC square. That is what is your Pythagoras theorem. Okay, copy till here completely, please. Then we'll look at the converse of this. Converse of this is a different one, a different method, not so straightforward. But anyways, you do this, then we'll proceed with that. Copy. Next is converse of Pythagoras theorem. What is the converse of Pythagoras theorem? Statement. Let's write that down. In a triangle, if the square of one side in a triangle, if the square of one side in a triangle, if the square of one side is equal in a triangle, if the square of one side is equal to the sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. In a triangle, if the square of one side is equal to the sum of the squares of the remaining two sides, is equal to the sum of the squares of the remaining two sides, then the triangle is a right angled triangle. 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 What is given to us is given in triangle ABC, AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. In triangle ABC, AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. We have to show that angle B is 90 degrees. That is what is the part that we have to show. Okay, to prove angle B, that is angle ABC equals to 90 degrees. This is what we have to prove. For this, there is a construction. What is the construction? We have to draw another triangle. Construction. Draw triangle PQR such that, you have to draw triangle PQR such that AB equals to PQ, such that AB equals to PQ, AB equals to PQ, BC equals to QR, BC equals to QR, and angle PQR equals to 90 degrees. AB equals to PQ, BC equals to QR, and angle PQR equals to 90 degrees. Angle PQR equals to 90 degrees. This is the construction. So we are not saying that AC and P are equal. We don't know that. We have just taken AB 5 centimeters, यहाँ draw किया PQ 5 centimeters, BQ 3 centimeters, यहाँ draw किया QR 3 centimeters, and the angle that they are forming, that is 90 degrees, और वो फिर वो third side को join कर दिया है. That is what is your construction. So you have taken AB equals to PQ, BC equals to QR, and angle angle Q equals to 90 degrees. Okay. Now let's look at the triangle that we have constructed. So we'll say proof in triangle PQR. In triangle PQR, angle Q is 90 degrees by construction. By construction. So if this is 90 degrees, we can apply Pythagoras theorem. So what does Pythagoras theorem say? Therefore, PR square equals to PQ square plus QR square by Pythagoras theorem. Okay, PR square equals to PQ square plus QR square. But what is PQ? PQ is nothing but AB. So this I can write as equals to AB square. What is QR? QR is nothing but BC square. Okay, by construction. By construction. But what is AB square plus BC square? AB square plus BC square is equals to AC square. This is given. AB square plus BC square equals to AC square, that is given. Correct? So if this is given, okay, therefore PR square equals to AC square, that is PR equals to AC. PR square equals to AC square, that is PR is equal to AC. Correct? Now AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, AC is equal to PR. Three sides of one triangle are congruent to three sides of another triangle. Therefore, the triangles are congruent. Therefore, triangle ABC is not similar. It is congruent to triangle PQR by side test. The triangles are similar by SSS test. If the triangles are similar, is congruent. If the triangles are congruent, then the corresponding angles are also congruent. If the triangles are congruent, then the corresponding angles are also congruent. Therefore, angle ABC is congruent to angle PQR. Therefore, that is angle ABC equals to 90 degrees, because PQR is 90 degrees by construction. That is angle ABC equals to 90 degrees. This you'll say corresponding angles of congruent triangles, CACT. Corresponding angles of congruent triangles. Therefore, angle ABC is equal to 90 degrees. This is your converse of Pythagoras theorem. Actually, it is shorter than Pythagoras theorem ka proof. Only thing is you have to construct another triangle. That construction part, if you remember, proving it is easy. It does not take much time. Okay, so we'll do till here. Then we'll look at few examples. Copy this. Even if we get logged out, after we get logged out, please log in again. We are going to continue this class till we finish, till exercise 2.1. Okay, so this is not the end that is going to be there today. We are going to continue further. So ये मत बोल देना सर ये हो गया इसके लिए हमने छोड़ दिया. We are going to continue further. Please copy this. Then we are going to look at problems. There are 7-8 problems that we are going to solve. After those 7-8 problems are done, then we'll wind up for today.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर.
Yes.
सर
हाँ बोलो.
सर वो मेरे सर यहाँ पर लाइट गई है हमारे वहाँ पर, तो और फ़ोन की चार्जिंग मेरी कम है 7% ही थी, तो मैं सर कभी भी डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाऊँ.
हाँ ठीक है बेटा, बाद में वीडियो देख लेना फिर. No problem. You can then look at the video. But right now, try and see as much as you can. जहाँ तक ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं, कंटिन्यू करो.
ठीक है सर.
Okay.
थैंक यू.
Okay. You all have finished copying this? If you have finished, then we'll begin with the problems. ये वाला छोटा था तो ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लगना चाहिए आप लोगों को. Some of the problems are very, very simple and very, very easy, but still we will finish them. Then we. Sorry. In triangle ABC, angle B equals to 90 degrees, angle A equals to 30 degrees, AC equals to 14, then find AB and BC. This is what we are going to do. Please copy it. This is in response. This is with reference to what we had done right in the beginning, day before. That is 30, 60, 90 theorem. In 30, 60, 90 theorem, it was said that 30, 60, 90 theorem. What was said? That side opposite to 30 degrees is half of the hypotenuse. Side opposite to 30 degrees is half of the hypotenuse. So we'll say in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, angle B is given. Angle B equals to 90 degrees. Angle A equals to 30 degrees. Therefore, angle C has to be equal to 60 degrees. There's no other choice. Okay. By 30, 60, 90 theorem. So if it is equal to this thing, then what do we have? Therefore, by 30, 60, 90 theorem, we have side opposite to 30 degrees, that is BC, equals to half of AC. Side opposite to 30 degrees is half of AC, which is half into 14, which is 7. Similarly, AB, that is side opposite to 60 degrees, is root 3 upon 2 times the hypotenuse. Root 3 upon 2 times the hypotenuse, which is root 3 upon 2 into 14. 2 ones are 2. So AC will be 7 root 3. AB will be 7 root 3. Therefore, AB is 7 root 3. Copy till here. Then we'll proceed with the other examples also. Okay, let's look at the next one then. Sorry, somebody said anything? Okay. As I said, even if you get logged out, please log in again. We are going to continue with the class till we finish up to 2.1, because 2.1 you all have to do all the sums for homework today. So you'll have to re-log in if you get disconnected. Draw the diagram.